If you use Google Search, Gmail, Google Docs, or Android, you've probably noticed the name Gemini appearing more and more often. But what exactly is Gemini, and why is Google integrating it into so many of its products? Today, we're going to answer those questions and show you how to get started. We'll explore what Gemini is, what it can do, and how you can begin using it. Gemini is Google's artificial intelligence assistant. You can think of it as a conversation partner that understands everyday language. Instead of clicking through menus or searching dozens of websites, you simply type or speak your question. And Gemini responds in a natural, conversational way, similar to what we learned about Claude and ChatGPT. Unlike a traditional search engine that gives you a list of links, Gemini is designed to understand your question and respond with a clear, conversational answer. It can help you write, organize ideas, summarize information, and brainstorm creative solutions, all within a single conversation. One of Gemini's biggest strengths is how closely it works with Google's ecosystem. If you already use Gmail, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Drive, or Android, Gemini is designed to work alongside those services. It can help draft emails, summarize documents, organize spreadsheets, brainstorm ideas for presentations, and answer questions without forcing you to switch between multiple applications. This close integration is one of the things that makes Gemini different from many other AI assistants. For example, imagine you've been handed a long PDF from work or school, but you don't have time to read every page. You could simply upload the document and ask, "Summarize this document into 5 key points and tell me what I should pay the most attention to." Instead of reading dozens of pages yourself, Gemini can quickly provide an easy-to-understand summary. Or perhaps you're looking at a chart or a graph that doesn't make much sense. You could upload an image and ask, "Explain what this chart is showing in simpler terms." Gemini can analyze the image and explain the information in everyday language, making it easier to understand. These are just a couple of examples of how Gemini goes beyond answering questions. It can also work with documents, images, and many of the Google tools people already use. Students can use Gemini to better understand difficult subjects, create study guides, and organize research. Parents can use it to simplify complicated information, help plan family activities, or organize busy schedules. Business owners can brainstorm ideas, summarize reports, organize projects, and improve productivity. The possibilities continue to grow as Google adds new features, but it is important to remember, like every AI assistant, Gemini isn't perfect. It can occasionally misunderstand a question or provide information that is incomplete or incorrect, as discussed in previous videos. That's why it's always important to review its responses, especially when making financial, medical, legal, or other important decisions. And like the AI assistants we've discussed, such as Claude and ChatGPT, the quality of Gemini's answers also depends on the questions you ask. The more specific your request, the more helpful the response is likely to be. Adding details gives Gemini more context and usually leads to better answers and explanations. Don't worry about asking the perfect question the first time. You can ask follow-up questions, request more detail, simplify an explanation, or have Gemini present the information in a completely different way. The conversation continues naturally until you get the answer you're looking for. Getting started with Gemini is simple. Sign in with your Google account, open Gemini, and start asking questions just as you would another person. Whether you're learning something new, organizing your work, or simply looking for a little extra help, Gemini can become a useful assistant as you become more familiar with it. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Life in AI for more practical, real-world insights on how artificial intelligence is changing everyday life. Thank you for watching.